Yeah,
So ready to watch Michigan,
yeah. Michigan. No, I'm just kidding.
That was Rin. Anyways, grand finals.
Dun, 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 dun. Anyways, like,
all right.
But I mean, I am sorry. It is only like 8 o'clock, so like we're kind of chilling here. Yeah, I know we've been here. You know, I've been here since noon. Hi.
Hey, you.
What are you doing here?
Watching.
Oh,
Watching.
Okay. I mean,
you cannot watch out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got here at what? Like I got here at 11:30.
I was here at like 12:30. I came a little later because I was, doing Pokemon stuff, and then just said, you know what, screw it. I'll just bring my entire collection with me. Why not? Like my entire standard collection. Yeah, I assume these guys, play all the time.
Yeah, I pulled up Arkdee's records. He's got a good one against JeJaJa.
Really?
Yeah.
How many?
4?
4? How many times have they played?
I imagine a lot.
True, yeah. Especially if they're going to, traveling for tournaments over the weekend together. So.
Let me pull up my trusty Smasher app to pull up the receipts.
True.
Arkdee. He's kind of going foolish right now.
True. I say JeJaJa is ahead, but Kirby's also super light. And Palutena likes floaty characters because that up air is egregiously massive.
Yeah, they're about the same percentage.
Yeah.
Well, they were when you said that.
Their set count is 315.
Wow.
They played 315 sets?
No. It's 3 wins for Arkdee, 15 for JeJaJa.
Oh.
Yeah.
That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. JeJa's a very good Kirby player.
I think he's ranked number 1.
I think he is the best Kirby player in the world.
Yeah, number 1 in the world, I'm pretty sure.
I'm happy to see Kirby doing well.
True. Kirby's awesome.
I love Kirby getting around.
So
I agree. I was so happy. I feel so bad Klutz didn't win that one. Smash Land. His Kirby was so cool. It was going crazy.
Was it the Grants?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one we commentated.
Yeah,
I think that's actually the last time we commentated together.
That was the last time I commentated Kirby, too.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, these two have played each other a lot.
They play each other a lot.
Yeah.
They're both Michigan top players. Michigan. I'm fine with it. Like I said, I don't care about the Ohio-Michigan.
Now, here's what I think is very...
Oh, that was Sour Spot!
Wow, really?
Sour Spot! Get off! 140 well, he died at 145, but, it takes into account before, so I think like 135. I
barely, if not in, like, nothing at all.
I mean, he hears me as
Good, shut up.
Now, one thing I really like about JeJa's Kirby, aside from the fact that it's really cool to watch, JeJa's movement is very good.
Yeah. Kirby is a character I feel like you have to be good at movement with because, if you're predictable with Kirby's movement, you're going to get bodied.
Because you're a lightweight.
Because you're right. Exactly.
Yeah.
And JeJa, kind of takes that into account and moves it farther than it does. It puts into play a lot of good movement to make sure that he's able to make that as small of a weakness as he can.
Shield
Which is
dashes
cool.
a lot. Which is,
Yeah.
like,
Doesn't quite get the forward air there.
it's a tech that basically everyone should know.
Shut up. I know you're looking at me. Yeah, I just found out shield dashing like 2 days ago. I might be an idiot.
And he still kicks my ass regularly, so...
So, I have a funny story about JeJa in this, that happened today.
Yeah.
Literally going for blow.
Ooh.
I'm surprised you didn't. That's okay. I'm about to say no way.
Yeah. Did you think he was also gonna F smash there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't.
Ledge truck nair.
I mean, hey, the #1 Kirby in the world knows better than I do.
And this is true. This is true. Very true.
I want to see it.
Doesn't get the up smash he's looking for.
It's still doable.
Why
for
would
Arkdee, too.
you use Rock? Rock is a bad move.
Because it's funny.
Yeah, okay. This is the #1 Kirby player in the world in grand finals. I think bro is trying to do a bit more than be funny here. He wants to win.
And not be good, not be a goofy little guy.
This is still doable for Arkdee, though.
No, very much so. Kirby's got kill percent.
Up throw there. Up throw. A boosh.
Platform.
Yeah.
It does take it.
Yeah. That thing is stronger than most people think.
No, I know it's strong, but I thought he would have to be on the platform for it to kill.
I didn't think it would kill at all with knowing if you know the DI for it.
No, it's strong.
Not that low. Not that low.
At 150, that's killing most of the time.
So so here's my story. So JeJa's profile on Twitter for the longest time was about Project Sekai, which is the Hatsune Miku rhythm game.
Yeah.
I play that game a lot, and I'm a fan of it. and I didn't know if he was. So I told myself, if I ever run into him, I want to ask.
Oh no.
So yeah, I walked up to him today, because obviously he's here. Are you? Okay.
Okay, not quite. I thought that was it for a sec too.
So I walk up to him.
Oh, there's your rock. Are you
There
happy?
you go. He did it. Yeah. I walked up to him and I go, hey JeJaJa, I know you don't know me in any capacity, but I have a question for you. And he's like, yeah, what's up? And I go, are you actually a fan of Project Sekai? And he looked at me dead in the eyes and went, what the fuck kind of question did you just ask me?
Wait, I'm sorry. How did Palutena get hit? What did what?
I think it was...
It was a back air.
Yeah, back
Okay.
air.
And it like out.
No, that's actually so funny. I also had like a funny conversation. So I was going to, I was going to report a AM bracket. No. Oh no. Okay, no. I was going to report an AM bracket sent to Yazid for myself, and I saw people like popping off about Squiggles, and I was like, oh, people are popping off about Squiggles. Is he fighting JeJaJa or something? As I'm standing right next to the two of them playing the sets, and JeJaJa just looks at me. Oh my god. JeJaJa just looks at me and he's like, yeah, he is.
JeJa's really funny.
I had a similar kind of run-in with the Buzz.
Is it at cost? At cost? Yeah.
Yeah.
I love this story. I love this story so much.
My one and only interaction with the Buzz, and you know, I don't go to majors. I've never interacted with top players. For context, I work here. I work in the kitchen here at Game Arena. Here at Cost, I was working. I was not participating, and day 2. I'm working in the kitchen, you know, making food and stuff, and the Buzz comes up to me, and he's like, hey, the men's room is out of toilet paper. And I'm like, okay, thanks. There should be someone like working floor side around here that should be able to take care of that. And oh god, what? Nice
there's
smash, by the way. Not taking it though.
Ooh, okay.
Oh god, what did I say?
You said, by the way, I like your play style in your games.
No, that's not what it was.
Something like that.
Hey, do you play Smash Bros?
No, oh god. I was like, I think it was something along the lines of like, hey, big fan. No, nice to meet. No, I was just like, hey, big fan, nice to meet you. And he's like,
thanks, I don't know you.
You know, he's like, thanks, nice to meet you too. I don't know who you are, but like, just like I don't expect you to.
I told that story to Monty and Froggy.
Yeah.
And then I added up with, that's 10 times funnier if you imagine that's how the Buzz says that to everybody that he meets.
No, I feel like that is what he would say to everyone.
Did Misleading tell you about when he went to Riptide last year?
I don't think so.
His round 1 was against Base Mage.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So what he did was he walked up to one Hungry Box.
No!
Ooh,
That's unfortunate.
That was nice.
It happens.
No, it wasn't nice. JeJaJa SD'd. You
I
looked away.
I did look away. I thought it was a big fan.
No.
Get me out of this booth.
No, you looked away for a split second. JeJaJa.
No, I look like I'm biased towards Arkdee.
Stupid.
No, Arkdee.
No, JeJaJa upbeat the wrong way. Didn't grab ledge.
But anyways,
If he would grab ledge, he might have been too far away.
I don't think he could have. I think it was. Well, no, he could have if he did it the other way.
it depends on how many jumps he had too.
No, he had all his jumps.
Okay.
He was just trying to upbeat a ledge.
Roll? Okay.
No,
not
he didn't.
jab,
Kirby
not going-
wasn't. Kirby, I don't think was in the nice up smash. Wow.
Yeah, good catching that landing with up smash.
Okay. Anyways, what were you saying about?
So Base Mage, Misleading had to fight Base Mage for his round 1.
Yeah.
And he was like, I don't know
Ooh.
what in the world
Rock.
to do in this matchup.
No.
Ooh. So he
That's 2 SDs. Shoot.
he walks up to Hungry Box in the venue and says, hey, I'm fighting Base Mage round 1. Do you have any tips? And he told me, Hungry Box looked at him and said, I am not giving you tips against my son.
Wait, that's so funny.
Why are top players the funniest people in the
They
world?
really are. Dude, I'm kind of mad at myself. There's a third person in the background. I had to double because I thought I heard myself. No BFP, it's Oddity.
That is, call me Oddity.
Oddity.
he thinks that you're
Who's the third person in the background? IVFP.
yeah, no,
Yeah,
it's call me
it's
Oddity.
Hey, how are you doing?
So can JeJa potentially run this back?
Maybe?
Yeah. If he gets the stock, it's definitely doable.
Yeah. No, 32 is, you know, even as Kirby. Ooh, nice little air dodge there.
Whiff grab not getting punished because Kirby was mid-air dodge.
Ooh, that is... No, he's good, he's good. I said Palutena is... Oh, yep, good nair. I don't think, Kirby had any... Oh, that was an unsafe. Oh, he caught the jump.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay.
2 SD.
Very
No, I love how my 2 interactions with top players have been just from me being an absolute bumbling buffoon.
Yeah, earlier today, too.
That's the best way to interact.
It really is.
It's so fun to interact with top
No, they seem so chill. Now, what I was about to say is, I used to not like Hungrybox. I thought he was like, you know, cocky and brash.
I
and
love Hungrybox. He's so fun.
Then I started watching his content when Ultimate came out, and I was like, I was so wrong about this guy. He's an absolute goober.
What happens when you become like...
Because like my first impression of HBox was the crab incident.
Yeah. I mean, well, he had received so much hate before that, obviously.
crab incident?
Yeah, so back in Start of Ultimate, there was a tournament in Baltimore, I believe. You know, Maryland. You know, they're known for their crabs.
But they were playing.
Each state.
But they were playing Melee though.
Yes, they were playing
obviously.
Melee. But this was at the start of Ultimate. It was Melee, but it's
Oh, okay, yeah.
Why started
Sorry, should have specified that. And basically, at the end of Grands, somebody chucked a blue crab on stage at HBox.
Yeah, and he picked it up and went, "Who threw this crab?" Yeah. And he was like pissed.
Yeah, he was real
I
pissed.
would be pissed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Ooh, nice parry. Oh,
There
okay.
it is. That's, nice trip into F
What
Smash.
happens when trips happen? Fuck this game.
I like. Ooh, okay.
Nice spike.
And now we're even.
Not for long. Whoever gets a first blue combo starter.
But yeah,
Did
earlier
Kirby just duck under that?
Kirby is short.
I want
That
no.
was that's
why
what
Kirby's good against that FGC characters, which I think is so funny.
What move was it?
crouch.
Grab.
No, what? How?
Palutena grab went over Kirby.
Yeah. But earlier today, JeJaJa was sitting on the
tried to
couch watching the stream setup,
Yeah.
the tri-stream that Quaggles had set up, and me and Monty were behind him.
Yeah.
We were talking about our bracket paths, and I think Monty had to play a mid-min, so I'm like,
Yeah, he did.
I'm like, you like to play mid-min, huh? Because
Nice up smash.
we're in Columbus, Ohio. We love mid-min here.
No!
And JeJaJa turned around, looked at me, and went, I like mid-min. Because he
there's
wins the matchup.
Yeah. Wait, Kirby wins the min-min matchup?
Yeah.
Small.
What?
Small and pretty fast.
Ram, dude.
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't. All right, I might have to play Kirby in the min-min
It's-
matchup because I actually do know how to play Kirby.
Granted, like most of the minions here are kind of also cracked.
Well, they are, but at the same time, I'd like to have more of a chance instead of just, you know, playing Belmont and K. Rool and getting absolutely bodied. That's a
And-
down smash.
That's
That's it,
And
baby.
there's our bracket.
Have a good night, everyone.
JeJaJa is your Saturday Trials 5 champion.
Woo!